Hello, this is Angela with Parker's Permaculture. Welcome back to Hausfrau Friday. This is a regular weekly segment where I talk about the pursuit of sustainable living and how it interplays with the domestic sphere, with our children, with our households, with those skills and those interests that have to do with the home. Everybody has a home, and there's no way we can try to design for a more sustainable life without including the home and the family. So today I want to talk about a lovely little holiday that our family celebrates and how it's been meaningful and helpful for us, not only in terms of enjoying a holiday season that can feel kind of conflicted at times, but also in terms of helping us connect with each other and just finding joy in the holiday season. I have a helper with me today to help explain this holiday. This is Martha. We are dog sitting. She's my sister's dog. She is a rescue dog from Mexico City. And I say she looks like a little gremlin because she has, look at that. That's what her hair does naturally. She is, I think, like a miniature schnauzer and poodle and chihuahua mix. Just the sweetest, most chill little dog. And she's here to help me talk about a holiday called Wolfenoot, which you may or may not have heard of. It's a new holiday. So I stumbled upon Wolfenoot a couple of years ago. There was a lot of conversation happening in kind of unschooling and homeschooling communities, and I think just in the culture in general, about Thanksgiving and how it can be a problematic holiday. And I'm not going to unpack all of that. I'm not going to unpack the erasure of indigenous culture, the genocidal aspects, the mythology of Thanksgiving. I'm not going to tell you whether you should or should not celebrate Thanksgiving, if it's meaningful or not to you. We've had a hard time celebrating Thanksgiving the last couple of years because my mother was ill and then she passed away the week of Thanksgiving. It's a holiday that is sort of faded for us for many reasons. We've tried like Friendsgiving, and for us, we just needed something else to connect with. And that's where Wolfenoot comes in. So basically Wolfenoot is this holiday that this 7-year-old boy thought up. He's like, I want to make this holiday where we celebrate dogs and how they came from wolves, and we celebrate being good to our pet dogs. And that's the whole holiday. And I want to call it Wolfenoot. The lovely imaginative things that come out of the brains of young children and how simple and wholesome they can be, right? For those of us that have often lost touch, hi George, lost touch in a really stressful and overcomplicated world. What a concept. Why can't we just have a holiday where we appreciate our pet dogs, what they bring to our life, and how grateful we are to have them? So the whole idea around Wolfenoot is that there might be little presents hidden around the house, and if you are somebody that is good to dogs, you get extra presents. So you bake treats for your dogs, and you maybe eat meat to celebrate that they came from wolves. It's the kind of holiday that would come out of the imagination of a young child. It's a little bit silly. It's not serious. It doesn't celebrate any kind of religious marker or any kind of, historical point in American history. It just celebrates dogs are cool, and let's be good to dogs and let's be good to each other. And that kind of sweet simplicity is what really drew us to it, especially, over the pandemic, especially dealing with loss of family members, and how that makes the holidays feel really drawn and tight and tense. And in some ways you can kind of have a difficulty engaging with the ritual of the holidays. Maybe you're somebody who's deconstructed from your religion, and so therefore the holidays are even more difficult for you because there's no longer a religious significance to them. Anybody can kind of connect to a holiday that's like, oh my gosh, dogs are, look at this little thing. Look at this little thing. Look at this little thing. Anybody can connect to a holiday that's about being good to dogs and being good to each other and just having fun. And so Wolfenoot is this silly little holiday that we're celebrating, and it's something that has helped our family kind of get through that dark time of the year and find new meaning in the holidays, find new meaning in engaging with each other. We play games, we make a really simple pot roast, we make peanut butter dog biscuits for our dogs, and we might share them with friends. Before the pandemic, I actually, with our veterinarian, we hosted a Wolfenoot party and had friends over, and we played games and had punch, and we had treats for the dogs. So when we're thinking about what it means to be a homemaker and to cultivate a space that feels really safe and really honoring and feels like a home, those rituals and holidays can be really important. And I think it's okay to give ourselves permission. If one kind of holiday has lost meaning, it's okay to give ourselves permission to search out new holidays that fill that need for us, that help us connect with each other, that help us connect with wholesomeness and loveliness and being able to endure a difficult season of life. So I would love to hear if you guys celebrate any kind of weird little off-the-wall holidays, if you have made up your own family rituals because those traditional kind of liturgical holidays don't fit well for you. I would love to hear about it in the comments. What's working for you? What has helped you and your family in terms of making meaning, in terms of making rituals and celebration in your home? And I hope that you will check out information below in the description to the official Wolfenoot page that this lovely mother, like, can we just say for a second, like, what a lovely mother who says, my son has a really cool idea and I want to help support him. And I think his idea might bless other people, so I want to share it. There's also a Wolfenoot Central Facebook page that is one of the main reasons I'm still on Facebook. People just post lovely things about dogs and caring about dogs and sweet things that their dogs do. It's very, very wholesome. I feel like we need more wholesome, pure corners of the internet where people are just focused on being good to each other and being loving and good to their puppers. So I'll be back very soon. Please share with me down below if you have thoughts or ways that you as a family have been able to find meaning and ritual in this really difficult time. So thank you for watching. So please check out my Patreon down below. Consider clicking like and subscribe, and I will be back very soon. Thanks.